I mean, I'm okay going and coming back, but we have no idea how long that's going to take.
Well, okay. Okay, boy, so many things. So many things.
Well, hang on, because we left in a hurry.
Oh.
Where did everything, where do we stand with her?
How are you feeling?
Because I tracked her to an alley. She seems real sad.
Sad?
Yeah, I think she had a little breakdown, a little cry sesh.
Well, wouldn't you if you wanted to be with this amazing young man and couldn't be because of circumstances tearing you apart?
Absolutely, I think that could be potentially one of a dozen reasons. Feel for her, man.
She skirted the issue of taking the old man out.
Wait, what?
You mean
Trent?
Or Ludinus?
Or
both?
She didn't say, but I assume she meant Trent.
Holy shit, Caleb.
As in, she would help, or she...
is suggesting it? Yeah.
She was encouraging.
Then fucking let's do it!
Yeah, that guy's the worst.
What did she say? How did she phrase it?
She said that she thought this was the time. If we struck first.
How do you
Could it
feel
be a
about
trap?
that?
Yes, it could be a trap.
I mean, if
He could have sent her.
yeah, if they know we're around, they think that we killed Vess, and then she sends us after Trent too.
You still
Two
got
assembly members?
your stuff up?
I do, for an hour. How's the room that we're in?
Looking around. Don't see anything that catches your worry.
How's the scar?
I
mean, is it glowing?
It's not
or
really the
anything,
scar so much as my rock-hard pecs that are still
Don't say pecs.
Should we try
Show the scar.
the necklace on the...
How it keeps reforming is beyond me, but that's cool.
Do you think it matters?
Just so many
couldn't-
ripple shirts.
I feel like they could just be switching between us. It couldn't hurt.
I mean, what if she was...
Caleb just sort of slumps to the ground, head between his legs, and sticks his own head into his hands.
It's okay, Caleb. We'll figure this out.
Can I just ask you straight out? I've been wanting to for forever. If you had Trent Ichthon tied to a chair, and he was powerless, and it was up to you whether he lived or died, what would you want?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Is everything wrong with this place? But we have so much to do right now. And I don't know what she's playing at. So, if the time was right, and circumstance would allow, although part of me questions as if that is some part of a game that he is playing in and of itself. But he's spoiled a lot of young people from this country. And he shouldn't be doing it anymore. I do have some hesitation because I don't know what fills that vacuum. I don't know.
Astrid?
Adolf?
You?
You.
Would you consider filling that void?
And what? Contradict the king?
Change
Seems
it.
like they have no problem doing it.
I mean, you could, in theory, affect change from the inside. I mean, this is all conceptual, of course, but...
I mean, it's possible that all this will get taken care of for us. Didn't you say, Bo, that the king was opposed to the assembly members right now? There's infighting going on, right?
There's a lot of infighting and a lot of incongruent information being tossed around.
I don't know. When have you ever found that the wheels of justice sort of just turn in the right direction?
Yeah.
And the infighting has ebbed and flowed for centuries, as long as Ludinus has been in power and before.
And we're not necessarily immune to it either. We were with Vess when she died.
Yeah, but Vess got picked off easy, and if Trent is out of favor, it would be quite opportune. It just also looks like an amazing way to get us to be tied to the deaths of two huge service assembly
Absolutely.
members.
So the question is, was Astrid slumped in an alleyway crying because she misses you? Or was she slumped in an alleyway crying because she's trying to set you up? And she knows that's fucking shitty.
Should I ask her?
I got a better idea. If we get a hold of her, she comes through, we're going to have one more conversation. It's a perfect opportunity for Zone of Truth. Make a room where we have to lay our cards on the table.
I think she sees Caleb as a
Pawn.
I don't.
I think she's.
I genuinely
I think
don't.
she's conflicted. I think she loves you. I think she loves you, Caleb.
I don't think she loves me, Jester. It has been a very long time since
Do you
I
love
was-
her?
I care for her, but it doesn't matter.
If it came down to it and Astrid asked you to do something that went against everything you stood for now, because it would help her, would you do it?
No.
But then we can't trust her to do the same.
I think she sees Caleb as an opportunity to better her situation. Not in an evil way. I think she sees you as someone who is capable of doing what she is afraid to.
It had occurred to me. Maybe we can just keep the pretense up long enough to get the favor.
I will say that I don't like making decisions based on what we think other people are feeling, because we have no idea what's in her mind. We just got fed a bunch of bullshit by your fake god. We should make decisions based on what we want to do and what we think is right.
I'm not making decisions based off of what the Fey gentleman said. I'm going off of what I've read on her in the moment.
Which was that she can't be trusted?
She's ambitious. And I would not be shocked if Trent were removed, if she were to fill that place, and I don't get the sense that things would improve much.
I don't really care about her or what she does, or this place, or these people. All I care about is what you do and how you control your destiny. I've heard you say that you don't want to forget about your past, and that's admirable. I've heard you say that you want to go back and fix your past, which is
Fairy tale.
interesting. But I think the most concrete thing that you can do is seize control of your past. Go make of it what you wish. If this man wronged you, fix it. Fix him. Get rid of him. Put it behind you. Get closure. Burn your past. That's what you have to do for you. Not for her.
I've weighed that very thing for many, many years, Feth. And in the past I was not strong enough to do it, or brave enough to do it. It didn't even seem like a possibility until recent time, but now we have a lot to do that is more important than...
Nothing is more important than you.
If that thing comes through a hole in the ice, there could be no more empire, no more dynasty, nothing. And I don't know what's happening with this or that. I don't want to waste our time to have us fall on the top of the world. Yeah, I want him dead. He ruined my life. He took my life away from me. Then I fucking helped. But I'm not going to risk all of you right now. We need to get ready and we need to go north and finish what we started.
Is that your fear of making that decision?
There are things way bigger than my personal grievances. As painful as they are. Save it for a rainy day is all I can say right now.
Every day's rainy.
When we save the world, we'll come back and kill Trent.
And if we don't, he'll probably die anyway.
Yeah. Silver linings.
I don't have to be the one.
I don't know.
We just need something better, Caduceus.
I think you're making the right choice. I think there may come a time and a place, but
thank you. Your concern is appreciated. Truly. Thank you. For now, if you are all right with this, we stay here tonight, like you said. We reach out to her again tomorrow, see if anything can be gleaned. And maybe some of us can have some little bit of pleasure for one night.